Welcome back to Grizz Vision here on Grizz TV. We're in downtown Milwaukee. Golden Grizzlies set to take on the Milwaukee Panthers. And Coach, you guys, make no mistake about it, it's been a struggle, quite frankly, to play in Milwaukee. What do they do so well?
Well, we've never won here. We've played here 3 times. Twice in the, what's this place called?
The Klotchke Center, I believe, is the old place, and now we're at, you're talking about the new one, the old Mecca, where the Bucks used to play.
The old Mecca is what they used to call it. Now it's
Milwaukee Panther Arena.
Yeah, so we've lost twice there, and then we played them once on campus and lost there. So we've never beaten them. There's a lot to be said for that. I mean, in the last couple of years, we've had matchup issues with Tybee, however you pronounce his name. He's really good, though. And then a couple of years ago, they had a 5 with him, and now their 5 this year is a 7-footer or 6'10" guy that steps out and shoots threes, and that's going to cause us some issues. So they're a team that we really struggle to match up with, and Tybee, is that it?
Yes, you got it.
And Tybee is just, I mean, he's one of the best players in the league, but he always seems to bring it when he plays Oakland. I can't, in the 4 or 5 games we've played him, he's played really, really well.
He's one of those guys that brings it no matter who he's playing.
Probably. I don't pay much attention, though, unless it's us.
Yeah, absolutely. But, Coach, you talk about a game of matchups, and let's focus on Matt Tybee. Jalen Hayes and Matt Tybee would be going at each other all night long. When you look at it from that standpoint, if you're a Horizon League basketball fan, that's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm sure they're going to have to guard Jalen with him too, and so who can guard the other one without fouling and getting in foul trouble could be a real big issue. Another great matchup out there is they brought in a junior college point guard that's second in the nation in assists. The top 2 assist players in the country will be going at each other tomorrow night. And Milwaukee's a 3-point shooting team. How about this stat? They've shot 90 more threes than they have free throws. And they've shot a good amount of free throws.
Right.
Shot almost 400 free throws. 20 games, that's 20 a game. But they've shot 500 threes. I mean, it's unbelievable the amount of threes they shoot. And, for us, we were guarding the 3 really well for a long time, and then we've stumbled a little bit. And I think I put a stat out after the Northern Kentucky game that, as we guard the 3 seems to be whether we win or not. So that's probably the Tybee Hayes matchup, the Johnson, his name's Johnson? Johnson Felder matchup, and then the 3-point field goal percentage. And they're coming off a bad night. They won the Detroit game, and they were only like 5 of 23. So they're not going to do that again. So I wish they'd have been 18 of 23.
All right, Coach. Well, fans, the game will be available on ESPN3, also on TV 20 locally, and as always on radio on Detroit's 1130 AM WDFN The Fan. Thanks for the time, Coach.
It is on TV 20?
That's the word on the street, yep.
Oh, awesome.
American Sports Network. Thanks for the time, Coach.
Yep.